dancing petals in full bloom, and it's beautiful today, and it's beautiful today, and it's beautiful today. And it's beautiful today.
Yeah, that's me, Anish. I'm 17 years old and I like reading and studying. I'm not what you call an average kid. An average kid would be fascinated by Snapchat, selfies, or the next Hardwell concert. But not me. What fascinates me is physics, chemistry, biology, and stuff like that. You must be wondering why I look so nervous right now. Well, school's not really my thing. Other kids don't like school because of studying and homework. Not me. I really like that stuff. What I don't like are the people at school. Well, let's just say the friends aren't all that friendly. So let me walk you through an average day in my life. Agreed, I'm not the most social person, but I do try. I try to make friends, but for some reason, they have a problem accepting me. I mean, why do they hate me so much? I'm like a disease. No one wants to sit next to me. If they do, they'd be tagged as a nerd too. I always end up getting the last seat, all alone.
That was the bestseller. You all enjoyed that lesson? Yes, ma'am. Alright. Now, we learned many new words. We learned a lot of grammar. Alright. So, let's recall, if you remember, something of what we learned yesterday. Okay. Alright. Now, Rahil, you look quite confident. Can you please tell me the difference between antonyms and synonyms? We know many words, right, in the lesson. What is the difference between an antonym and a synonym? Try. I'm sure you can give me the answer. No? Anyone would like to try? We came across so many words. There are antonyms, there are synonyms. I see one hand here. Anish, please tell me, what is the answer? What's the difference between these two terms?
Antonyms are words that are opposites, for example, good and bad.
Very good.
Synonyms are words that mean the same thing, like difficult and tough.
Very good. So antonyms are the opposites, alright, and synonym means the same meaning, right? The same meaning. It means the same. Alright, now I'm writing that on the board.
Okay, so let's get this straight. I answer the question, then no one else could. And what reward do I get? Kill yourself. Well, that's a real confidence booster. So as the day goes by, I get bullied several times. These popular kids just love picking on me. They get some kind of enjoyment troubling me. By now I've gotten used to it. I never react because I'm all alone. I can never stand up to them. So I just decided to let it be. So that's pretty much one day at school. Besides the studying, all I do is get bullied. So home is my safe house. Coming home is the best part of my day. I have my mother, who loves me more than anything else. And then there's my brother. He's pretty much my only friend. I don't see my dad too often, but I guess he loves me too. But coming home doesn't mean the bullying ends. Sometimes I go down to play at the park. I don't have any friends, so I just sort of play by myself. And if I'm unlucky, I run into the bullies. And I'll let you guess what happens next. So that pretty much sums up my day. But today was different. So there I am, logging into Facebook. I do this every day. It's not like anyone notices me, but today I received a message from Ria Sinha. I said to myself, who's Ria? Until I realized she was the most popular girl in our grade. So we ended up talking for a while. I wanted to trust her, but you know where I get my trust issues from. And the next thing I knew, we ended up meeting at school. I finally had a friend, a true friend, a friend that understood me. Why me? Why do they always target me?
Because you're special, you're different.
But I don't want to be different. I just want to be like everyone else.
You know they're threatened by you because you're unique. One day you'll be really successful, more than any of them.
I don't know if that day is ever going to come. So I tried a different tactic. I tried to stay away from her, but I couldn't stay away from the bullies. Finally, everything was still the same. They always found me. By now, I had reached my breaking point. I didn't get it. I didn't get any of it. How was this my fault? What had I ever done to them? None of this was making sense to me, and I wanted to know why. I wanted to make it better, but I just couldn't. I tried everything. I tried to fit in, but no. And I was growing tired of this. I could only see one way out. That day was an eye-opener to me. I realized that if you love yourself, you don't need anyone's approval. You don't need to try and be someone different just so people will like you. And unless I believed in myself, I would always be taken advantage of. We all are different. What would the world be like if we all were the same? Some of us are tall, some of us aren't. Some of us are fat, but so what? Being fat doesn't make a kid any different. He's still perfectly normal, like you and me. Some of us love spending time with books, but why criticize? We aren't criminals. Cool kids, fat kids, black kids, nerds, geeks. All these stupid classifications we make, they just make this world a darker place. So, I didn't let these bullies undermine me. I continued doing what I loved. Why should I even care about someone else's opinion of me? I am unique, and so are you. That's what makes life interesting, the authenticity in each one of us. If we lost that authenticity just to impress the society, we betray ourselves. Forget about what people think of you. Give them a reason to admire you, hell, even envy you. Prove yourself. The only way to prove yourself is to stay true to yourself. I eventually got more confident and stronger. I topped my grade, I got into one of the best colleges, and I kept pursuing my dream. And today, I look at myself and I would never have reached here if I gave in to the comments and bullying at school. I actually tried to end my life, and today, people want to talk to this nerd. They take appointments. And today, I'm one of the youngest CEOs in the country. A word to all the bullies out there. Some of you may bully to feel better about yourself. Listen, you'll never feel any better if the only thing you know is to make others suffer. Pulling someone down will never help you reach the top. Once a bully is born, he lives that way. Forever. Bullying continues at offices, houses, neighborhoods. It just makes the world a scarier place. Don't be that person. If you're watching this and you are bullied too, don't lose hope. Some people won't be happy until they've pushed you to the ground. What you have to do is have the courage to get back up and stand your ground and not give them the time of day. If people are trying to bring you down, it only means you're above them. Let's put an end to bullying. Let's save all these precious lives. Stand up to your bullies. The bullying is never going to end if you don't speak up for yourself. Learn to say no. And don't let anyone control your life. You're not a puppet. It all starts with you. Stand up. Speak out. And hope. Things will get better. I promise.